Hey guys, it's Ole Hernandez here. And I tell you one thing, don't forget to subscribe to the Canaries guys. Good lads guys, what a podcast. Watch them.
And I don't know where she goes at night, but I've gotta find out. Hey, you, not a clue. Wake up, I'm chasing you. Stop now, my head is don't know how to get me out. Hey, you, not a clue. Wake up, I'm chasing you. Stop now, my head is don't know how to get me
Good
out.
evening, everybody. Welcome along to the Canary Guys podcast. As you can see, me and Ashton are on theme because this technically will be our Valentine's Day episode. So we're in pink and red.
Oh,
We're feeling the
I'm
love,
not. I'm
feeling the
lonely.
passion.
I'm not.
Oh, well, you need to be feeling the love and the passion because Norwich City are winning.
I'm
The
not
Philippe
lonely.
Clement is sexy.
He
Oh,
is.
What a boy. Yeah, 2 games to cover. We didn't have a podcast last week. One not so great result, but some positives to take, and another game where we not so great performance, but a good result. So yeah, they were kind of opposites of each other, really. That's absolutely fine, boys. How are we today?
Absolutely magnificent. Norwich City are the best team in the universe, and Philippe Clement is like God.
He's good. I'll give you that. Brownie, how we doing?
class, mate. Class. Class on grass. We are class on the grass. We play good football. We
Don't say on the
we
grass. That's a Liam Manning phrase.
we kick
On
football
the
well.
grass.
We we put football in back of net. We celebrate. I'm happy.
Are you trying to summarise this like
Sunrise football.
You pass ball. You.
Bug from the Peep Show?
I love the Peep Show.
Big
I was going to
catchphrase.
kick it right in their fucking goal hole. Do a little run.
Switch it. Switch it.
Oh,
What's that
okay.
mean? Oh.
Shout out P Dodd. We miss you, fella. That's a little reference for you. P Dodd and Jack. We'll have them on again at some point, I'm sure.
We have to.
Anyway,
P-Dog's too big for
moving on
us.
to Borough then.
He's
Speaking of people
10
from the
of a 10.
North East, Middlesbrough. I mean, it's hard to summarise that game because we came away losing. I personally think that Middlesbrough are the best team in the league
I
at this
agree.
moment in time. But we gave them a game, to be fair.
Yeah.
We weren't out of the game entirely. We had chances. We gave them a bit of a game. All right, we weren't brilliant, but we weren't bad either. And a lot of Middlesbrough fans were saying that we were arguably the best team they've played all season. So I think there were positives to take. What about you boys?
Yeah, that's my main takeaway. Really. It was. I mean, I think the fact that the fans in the second half played a huge part for Middlesbrough. We were getting back into the game. They could see that they turned it on and saw it out. But yeah, I think we're good. Another day, I think we at least get a draw. Pagama, obviously, big chance at the end. But yeah, I'm confident they will win the league, so I'm not really bothered about it.
Yeah, I think they catch Coventry.
Yeah, 100%.
If they win tonight, they will. If they
win,
win tonight, they go top of the league.
That's true, actually. Yeah,
we can give them like that.
there's no way Coventry stay top. They're just not as good as Middlesbrough.
They might even slip out top two. Like, I don't want to say what
Again,
team
it goes
catch
back
up
to my
them.
point though of like this league is so weak. Like how did Coventry get as far top as they did?
Yeah,
It's mental. It is mental.
Like how did they get away that far? I don't think there's really a lot of points we can touch on that Borough game. Is there?
I just want to say one thing,
an awful lot of summary.
and I might get a bit
go
sick
ahead.
for this. I might get a bit sick for this. I don't want Norwich to ever go into a game of football thinking they can take a loss because it's bad mentality, it's bad habits. However, in that instance of the Middlesbrough game, I think they earn a bye. Okay, you could have got away with losing against Middlesbrough because the previous results have been so good, and they go in and win the next game, and we've got a good month coming up, we could have sustained a loss, and a loss
Yeah,
came.
I wouldn't quite put it in those words, but I do understand what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
yeah,
and I
100%.
don't, I don't
Yeah.
want us to go into the mentality of saying we can get away with a loss here, because that should never be the mentality. You should walk in with trying to get 3 points, and Philippe
If we
Clermont
were going
has
to lose to
implemented that.
anyone, Middlesbrough were the team to lose to because
Yeah,
they were the hardest one to play. So
yeah, and I mean the
Most
win
level
against
most, yeah,
Coventry
definitely.
and recent results, like we're doing really well, and I'm not going to sit there and lose sleep over a loss to Middlesbrough away when they're the best team in the league, and
Again,
we are on form.
yeah, if you look at it, after we lost 2-0 against Stoke, anyone would have thought, like, Wrexham, West Brom, Coventry to come up, and Middlesbrough, I would have thought predicted about 3-4 points.
Yeah,
You
we
only
got
got
9
9.
out of those. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's,
and this month looks
yeah,
so good, and it couldn't have came at a better time for Norwich. I mean,
it
th-
does. And
th-
I'm just,
I think we can win every
I,
game this month. We
I
will
do want
probably
to
drop a
caveat this,
point.
though.
Yeah, go on, Chris.
What I'd like to say is, and I don't know if this is something else that anyone else has picked up on, but Norwich like to do things the hard way, and we lose to the easy teams and beat the hard teams. We do
Yeah,
the
yeah,
exact opposite of what you would expect, and it worries me that we've got like a really easy run of games, and we're just going to think, oh, we're on a good form, so we'll just win them all, and we'll relax against, for example, Oxford in midweek, which we'll preview a little bit later on. It's actually tomorrow when we're recording this, so. Yeah, we'll relax. We'll get a bit patient. Oxford are fighting for their lives. They're going to be scrapping, and we'll come away with a silly loss that we shouldn't have had. So,
yeah, yeah.
don't want to be a downer on it at all. And I think we're playing excellently. But I do. This is a pattern that
yeah.
happens a lot within
Mhm.
Norwich, where we'll go and get a really good result against a massive team, and then you'll play someone who you should beat easily, and we drop 3 points unnecessarily.
And that nearly happened at the
Yeah,
weekend, the Blackburn.
100%.
That nearly happened at the weekend. We got too complacent, I thought, at times, and
Did my
and we
my
we
only thing
expected
with
a
that
result.
is, yeah, I would agree. And we'll get onto that performance in a minute. But I do believe that Blackburn did not present a threat at all throughout that game either.
No,
I
but
think
but
neither team actually presented a threat in that first half.
no, and I think it's more frustrating because we know what this team can do at the minute. They are on. Well, am I right? I'm gonna be correct here. I think we are joint first with Middlesbrough for points picked up since the new calendar year, both on 15. Middlesbrough can get
Yeah.
18 tonight, obviously, but I think that's really a really impressive stat because we have turned a new corner here and things do look promising. Maybe not for this season, but especially next season.
Well,
And
it's crazy how quickly everything's turned because there are people outside of Norwich now talking about a playoff run. Which, if you'd have looked at this 2 or 3 weeks ago, should not have even been possible, like
I
remotely
know.
possible. I still don't believe it will happen because I think you've got to pick up an insane amount of points to do it. But I'd love to see it, and I
Just
don't think it's
imagine
beyond.
it.
I don't think it's beyond the realms of possibility now. But
and
I don't see it happening. But I don't think it's beyond
no, no.
possibility.
But this is why this month is so massive for us because we win every game this month. We are definitely in that conversation to be had,
We
and
can get closer. Yeah.
we can get extremely close. And it's not an impossible task to win every game this month. It will be difficult, but we've got a manager who has earned the respect of this league, of this squad, of the fans. We've got players who are playing their hearts out every game at the minute, making things happen when it's been an off day, like Blackburn. And when the gears are turning, we play brilliant football. And
Can can I quickly pick up on the whole manager thing? Because Clement has managed to get fans, players, all united, all behind him when Manning couldn't. And I think you see Manning at Huddersfield now, you see him doing a decent job there. Maybe it's his level, I don't know. But where was that passion? If he had that sort of passion, that sort of fight with us, I think he would have been given a bit more time.
Do you
yeah,
remember
But
when he said, "Changing me won't change anything"?
And
It's changed a
every
lot.
possible thing has changed.
Changing
Every
him
player
has
has
changed
improved.
everything.
Every player has improved. Fan base is much happier, much more connected. Club are even more like open to fans, and it's night
I
and day.
think I
And
think as
Completely
well,
changed
and
everything.
I don't want to jump to conclusions about Liam because I don't know the man personally. However, you look at that Huddersfield squad; it is a lot more of an older squad compared to ours. Now, what is he? Whatever his strategies, what he tries to implement in a football club, could be a lot more suited for older players when we've got more of a younger squad. That could be the difference. I'm not saying that's the answer.
I think it's different culture at Huddersfield as well, different expectations.
yeah,
He's not going to be under the same strain that he would in our job anyway. So
Yeah,
yeah, I do think he might get on better there, but I think League One's his level, so that makes sense.
yeah. Just before we move on, I do want to mention how much of a miss was Matson against Middlesbrough.
Massive, absolutely
Yeah,
massive. The bloke runs our midfield.
and even Blackburn, you could see the hole in our midfield from there. Yeah, I think it was end of early March. I think he's due back, which the earlier the better because we need him back. And again, look at him under Manning compared to under Clement, night and day,
Oh,
yeah,
huge.
completely. Yeah, 100%. Any other bits on Middlesbrough game before we move on?
That pretty much
yeah.
covers it for me.
McConville's tackles. Oh my god, they were brilliant.
Every game,
Yeah, but
we
like
love him.
The
there was
thing
like
is,
some
I
last
almost feel
ditch
like I don't
defending.
need to highlight them anymore because they happen in every single game.
I mean, it was the one before,
He's a
just before
consistent
half
performance
time,
now.
wasn't it? That was a good one. Yeah.
He
McConville,
honestly,
top to you.
what a
Obviously,
lad!
he's one of this podcast's favourite, if not our favourite player on the podcast. But
Yeah,
um, you know, credit where it's due, and it's not just because we're big fans. It's because he's actually getting the playing time and the credit that he deserves for great
yeah.
performances.
When are we having the conversation that he's the best centre back in the league, or we're not there yet?
Oh, that's
I
big.
mean, yeah.
Okay,
Big.
best under 21 centre back in the league. Can we give him that?
Probably. I
Is
can't
he
think
under
of
21?
anyone else.
How old is
Yeah,
he?
he's 20. His birthday's
Bloody
coming up,
hell.
though. His birthday is coming up.
Oh, when is his birthday?
Yeah, Rory's birthday's the 1st of May. I mean, I would say I'll try and get Rory a present, but I don't think I can get a present good enough for what he gave me, to be fair.
You have to get him a present. You have to get him
Yeah,
a
yeah,
signed
yeah.
Ashton Brown
Oh,
shirt.
we,
Match worn.
we might have a little something lined up for Rory soon, so
We
we'll
might
Yeah.
do.
we'll see.
How do you get better
Not
But
spoiling
than a
lads,
anything.
signed shirt? Like, what can I actually get him?
Rory McCon was younger than me,
He's
and I'm
younger
not a
than
good
you. How do you
defender.
think I
So
feel?
yeah, I know, but I'm not a good defender.
Rory, what's
So
your favourite?
Neither am
What's your
and I'm
favourite?
I.
guessing
What's your favourite pint, Rory, mate? And
was
we'll end the season. I'll go buy you a pint on me because I can legally do that now.
oh you can.
I
What do
can.
you
You're only doing
reckon,
that
Rory? What do you reckon
because you want
Rory's
a night
drink
out
is?
with Rory. Let's be honest here, Brownie.
To be fair though, what about Canary Guy's Northern Ireland weekly trip? Like we go Northern Ireland for a week and then the routes to McConville.
To be honest, I'm
Should we
actually
do
a
like
massive fan of Ireland. It's one of my favourite
keeping up with
places
the
to go on holiday.
McConvilles? Should we McConville family? Can we stay at your house for a week? Keep up with
Can
the
But
we
I've
have to
never
stay
been,
at
I've
your
never been to
house?
the north. I've been to the south a lot, but I've never been to the north. So could be
I
interesting.
think we should go Northern Ireland for a week, lads, and see what happens.
That would be good.
We'll try and get
We'll
something
just
sorted.
follow Northern Ireland in the World Cup.
Yeah. Oh, it is World Cup
Watch
this year,
Rory.
so
It
yeah.
is. I
I
guess for
hope
England
Northern
though, is
Ireland
it anyway?
if Northern Ireland qualify for the World Cup, it will be scenes. I
It
might
will
have to buy
be.
a Northern Ireland shirt and support England Northern Ireland's tournament. I'd
We
like to,
love that. And
but if the final was England and Northern Ireland, I'm obviously back in England. Sorry, Rory, mate. Sorry, not sorry,
what
actually,
if it's
Rory.
England Northern Ireland final, McConville winner?
Then I'm in a win-win situation. I might be
Fair.
crying of sadness, but also crying of happiness. So we'll take it as it comes.
We love it, Rory. Please don't do that. But do, I don't know. Just do you. And decide that you're younger than me. You've met him, Brownie. I'm guessing he's a lot taller than me. Oh, and you.
Very. He's a lot taller than me. Yeah,
That makes me feel
Rory's a
very,
class
very
act.
sad.
Good segue here. Next Wednesday, Diane's social event. A big milestone in the Norwich City Fans Social Club's career. life. I don't know what you want to call it.
We will be there.
Stature. We're all there.
We will be there. We can't wait for it.
We're so excited. Another chance to meet Rory, get some pictures where I look more sophisticated than the last one because I look like a bit of a mug, as I always do. I need a haircut.
I think
Can you tell?
we need a new cover photo, don't we?
We
I
need
feel
to
sorry
do
for
bits,
We
Omar,
Rory.
need a cover photo. We need a new intro. Oh, no, it's a Port Vale player now. Speaking of which, that happened
Yeah.
today.
Good
We're
happen
the Port
today.
Vale guys. It's okay.
If it gets bad next season, we become the Port Vale
Are they
guys.
League One or League Two?
Bottom of League One.
They're bottom of
Oh.
League One, yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't they also? Isn't he only on like a 3-month contract or something with
Yeah.
them?
He is. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how he does there.
He might
I
actually
feel
cook
like
up a
League
squad.
One's a good level for him. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like he could be rather good in League One.
Am I being really, really like stupid here? Where exactly is Port Vale?
Near
In
Stoke.
Oh,
England.
Stoke.
Yeah, near Stoke.
See, it doesn't because I assumed he went. Onana went to Charlton just
Robbie
to stay
Williams supports
closest
them.
to.
Fun fact.
Oh, fun.
That's where
Why?
Robbie Williams is from.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That
Let
area.
me entertain you.
Anyway, moving on swiftly to the Blackburn game. We've already touched on it a little bit. Let's be honest, and I'd like to touch on something straight away. That was not a good performance. We came away with a win. This is what I've been
Yeah.
asking our club to do for months
Yeah.
and months and months. The sign of a good club is winning bad games.
I was
It
about to
always
say,
is. We're
I
winning
was about to
bad
say,
games.
I remember Preston away when we see last minute, and I remember we sat on this podcast and said a good team would have won that. A good team has won a game like that at this weekend. We've done that well. But I want to
Scrappy
highlight,
games. Winning those scrappy games is the difference.
yeah, and there's someone I just want to highlight straight away because this person came on this pitch and changed the game for me. Oscar Schwartau. I don't know
Awesome man.
why he was. I know. Listen, the Slimane remontada is the best thing about this football club. One of the best things about this football club at the minute. I'm all for it. I love Slimane. I love the chant.
Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah,
But
another player I
Schwartau is
want to give a
just
shout
like
out to.
Schwartau's just gone behind the backstage for a bit, and that weekend said, "Hello, I'm still here, you know, and I can still do my job perfectly." And he created both them goals at the weekend. Yes, he did not get an assist, but he
Again,
caused the danger, and the danger was then executed the second time.
I totally get, right, if Diallo and Ahmed were both fit, why you wouldn't start Schwartau, because both of them have
Yeah.
been good
Yeah,
direct
same.
wingers. However, with Diallo pulling up in the warm-up, why did he not put Schwartau on from the start? Why did he start Springer?
But what's wrong with starting Schwartau over Diallo? No, yeah, I think you'd probably do that going
There
forward.
isn't anything. I think they're different kinds of players, though. I think
Yeah, there is.
you look for Diallo's a direct winger. Schwartau's more of a creative, wide midfielder, if you will.
Technical guy. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, regardless of his injury, you look at West Brom. He comes up with an important goal. He got the 5 started, and this whole season has been a good season for Schwartau. And I think I'm not going to say he's been treated harshly because he hasn't, but I feel like he's just going under the radar at the minute, and I don't think he deserves that. I think his praises need to be sang every week, like most of these other players are at the minute, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I also think in that free, right, Alex Slimane has made that 10 position his own.
Yeah, yeah, that is his, and
Has
he's
been
doing it
player
perfectly.
of the month, has done
Yeah,
brilliantly. Winger wise, it's very clear that Clement would like to play with direct wingers and has not been given the
yeah,
tools by Ben Napper to do that. But he does have 2 direct wingers at his disposal, and he clearly wanted to play both if possible.
yeah,
Now, obviously
but
that wasn't possible.
no.
But if Diallo's fit, I see no reason why you would start Schwartau over Diallo or Ahmed at this moment in time.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's just a case of, because everyone's been so good, you know, Schwartau is having to make his impacts from the bench.
But
I don't think it's harsh on him at all, really. I just feel that he, you know, at the moment, there's nowhere he can fit in that side.
well, if Tony, yeah, but he can
Although
start over Tony
now
Springer. I don't
Diallo's
know why
injured,
Tony
that's
Springer was
different.
starting. Yeah, I don't know why it was
But
Springer to start with.
mate, no one understands that.
No,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
it's just so stupid.
I think it's. I mean, especially like Springer over Jurasek, it's 100%. Even though Springer's footballing ability is questionable, he will get back and he will defend.
Yeah,
Yes.
Whereas someone like
Yeah,
Jurasek will
but
not do that.
this is another point I really want to bring up about this because I've seen it
Mhm.
all over Twitter recently. Oh, Springer's good because he runs,
No,
right? Springer's
no,
good because he runs. Uh, If that's where we're at as a football club, which we aren't anymore, people
yeah,
need to get their heads out of the gutter and realise, like, all right, then Onel Hernandez was world class because he ran all the time. I love Onel to death, but Onel will
Polish
admit
Buff
that his
Plaheta.
performance was not good enough, right?
Plaheta loves
For
to
us for a
run.
number of years. That
Yeah,
we've had a number of players who can run for days but do not have the technical ability. Tony Spring is one of those players. Unfortunately, I don't want to say that, but I can't legislate for people at this club who I don't think have the quality that we require. I
yeah,
love Tony to death. I wish no harm on him. I think he's brilliant. Do you know what I mean? I think he's probably a nice character about the place. I think he
it's good
tries his
lad. Yeah,
best, but you've got to accept sometimes that that player isn't right for the club, and isn't going to
yeah.
progress us further. And I just think starting Tony Springett, he's the weak link of the team every time he starts.
I want to
If we're
say
truthful,
yeah, one thing I want to mention here is I love Clement Peters, but when you're starting Springer and not giving Chris Garden, barely giving Chris Garden a look into the squad, like that confuses me. Chris Garden is a very
I
good
would
player.
honestly, and it's going to sound silly, but were we not told that when Chris Garden signed that he's versatile and can play on the wings?
yeah,
I think we were,
and
yeah,
and he looked, he
Because
looked.
I
I
would
think he'd do
rather
well on
give
the
Chris
wing.
Garden a run on the wing.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, and I'm sure he'd rather be actually playing games.
and didn't am I right
And
in
I'll get
thinking?
into it.
Go on, no, you go.
Sorry,
You're right. You go. You go.
I'll get into it later on, where in my lineup predictions. But I'm hoping Chris Garden gets his chance because
Yeah.
I think he deserves it, frankly.
Am I right in thinking he dropped in as a 10 when he came on Saturday? It was Mo, Mo,
He
Mo,
did,
Mo, and then it was
He did,
Oscar,
yeah,
Stacey on the right and Chris Garden. Uh,
yeah.
yeah,
can we
he did,
can we
and
speak about?
I actually
Oh, yeah,
think
you go.
for me that is the position he should be playing as a false nine behind the striker, who's kind of like a shadow, almost like a shadow strikery role where like he's in the 10 but gets up to support the main striker.
Yeah.
That's for me is Chris Garden's best role. Like that would be somewhere I could really see him suiting. Just popping up in the box and getting those finishes when he needs to, but also being in the midfield and being able to affect things. I think he's a really good technical player. I don't get the whole, him not being picked thing. But I think
Yeah,
the only issue is I don't think he fits the profile of a striker that Clement would want because Clement clearly likes big man
I
direct.
mean, that's the issue. And again, like you look at his press conference after the transfer window closed. We'll get onto it, obviously, but quite clearly he wanted Hogg. Hogg wanted Norwich, and it was just a matter of Glenn managing to beat Man City and Atletico Madrid that minute. It wasn't possible,
Do you
but
think that we get him in the summer?
I think we do.
Yeah, I think we go back for him in the summer.
Yeah, I think we do. I hope we do. That'd be a nice signing. But then if we do, I then worry about the future of Chris Garden because we signed him. Everyone thought it was a massive coup for the club. Everyone thought go on to do great things, and so far he's a substitute player, and
yeah. It's annoying because
he's
But I
better
just
than
think
that.
there.
again he needs a run.
Yeah, yeah.
He hasn't
Same.
had
I'm
a
saying.
run.
Yeah,
And
It needs.
we've done this so many times by playing big money for players and then not actually giving them a run in the team, and then they go off elsewhere, and you're just like, well, what was the point of that?
that's just yeah.
It's
100%.
Christos Solis syndrome. Is exactly what it is.
100%. I mean, look at all our big money signings recently. I can't name one that's gone well. Sargent, even in the Premier League, he
Yeah.
flopped.
The thing is though,
Yeah, we
like
don't like it.
even I don't know
See
with
what?
Kovac.
Actually, I'm
It's
interested
really
here.
it's really frustrating with Kovac Garden for me because there is a player there who, if given a run of games and can find some form, will be the best player in the league. I'd stand by that. That person has got potential to be the best player in this football in the league, and I will die on that hill. But he needs a run out. He needs a manager to give him that chance. Now, does that come as a striker, as a 10, as a winger? You've got to experiment. We've We've got got some lack on the width. Give it a go. I don't see. It can obviously go wrong, but at the same time, he's fast, he's agile, he's got a
He's
finish
got the
on
right
him.
build for a winger.
Mentioning
Yeah,
Chris Garden, like Clement mentioned today, in terms of Slimane, how he was playing as an eight when Clement came in when he was training, and Clement had a chat with him and said, "Is this your best position?" And then Slimane was willing to say, "Like, I think I'll be better as a 10." And then he was played as a 10 in training, and he's done well, like a fish to water, I think he said. So I'd like to see Chris Garden given a chance, whether it's on the wing, whether it's in the 10, whether it's striker.
yeah,
He needs a chance, and I'm sure he will come good. I mean, he is good.
yeah.
We've
He
seen
is
that
good.
in many some
Yeah,
appearances. He's a very good player. He just needs a chance.
I want to see a
I
Carrow
would
Road
just like to point
front
out
flip.
that's fair.
Yes.
I'd just like to point out I have got up here a list of Norwich City's most expensive signings.
Oh no.
Just out of interest, just to see, we were talking about like how well they're going or how well they've gone. Would you like me to run you through the top 10?
Isn't Zolis number one? Zolis is number
Can we
one.
guess some?
Because I think that. All right, yeah, we'll go on. We'll guess the top 10.
Zolis is
Okay.
number one.
Christoph Solis, yeah.
Yes, is number one.
Josh
Number
Sargent.
But would he be number two?
Josh Sargent is number 9.
Okay,
He is
so
there somewhere.
number was Kaviscard. No, we got Kaviscard on a cheaper deal, didn't we? He's not.
Fitzcarraldo
In
is
the,
not in the top 10.
no, he's not in the top 10. Uh, who we playing? Sarah was a bit.
Yeah, Sarah's number 6. I
Yeah.
would argue Sarah is one of only 2 successful ones on this list. The other being
Nunes
Josh
is
Sargent, who was number 9.
Nunes ain't on there. Nunes ain't on there.
He was about
Oh,
3
mind you,
million, I think.
there was another one that was a little bit successful.
Do
but
you think Rashik's is on there? Rashika.
I think he could be.
Rashika is number 2.
I knew he was a bit, but I didn't know he was that much.
Normal.
It must be. It must be that.
All you got to look at.
It was at
All you
21,
have to look
22
at is
season.
the Yeah, all you have to look at is the Prem season that we failed miserably.
Ben Gibbs.
I tell you what, here we go. Would you like some hints? I'll
Yes,
give you the
please.
season they were signed in for
Okay.
each one. So you've got number 1 and number 2, which is Zolis and Rashica. Number 3 and number 4 were both signed in the 15-16 season.
Oh,
15-6. That's when we got promoted to the Premier League, wasn't it? Like the season,
No,
like us in the
we
Premier
were
League.
in the Premier League.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
that time.
we got in the Premier League. Yeah, just after getting promoted. Who would have came in? Fuck.
That was the weird half and half kit with the box sponsor
Yeah,
season.
Robbie, you're a bit older than me, mate. You got a bit more knowledge here than me.
Would you like to move on
Yeah, you might
and
have.
come back to them?
Tim Closer.
Tim Closer
Oh,
is number 4.
That's not a
He
bad shout.
is.
Who else would have been a bit then?
Number 3 was an absolute flop failure, but big signing.
Oh, the thingy. Van Wolfswinkel.
No.
Oh,
It's not bad.
he's not on there.
Nope.
Who did he-
Well,
who
Van
did he
Wolfswinkel
come
is on here. He's number 7.
Okay,
He's number 7.
who did he come from? Like, who did he come from to Norwich?
Everton.
Oh, Flip. Oh, Naismith.
Yes, Stephen Naismith, number 3.
Oh, good shout.
Yeah.
Number 5 was in the 24-25 season, which should give it away.
So that's last year.
Who did we sign for big money last year?
I don't even remember.
Wait. Who did we sign
This
last
is the
year?
problem. This is where the success is. Like, you can't even remember these players.
Are they still at the
Is
club
it
now?
Closer still at a club?
Yes, they are.
We got Forson that year. Forson,
It was a bit cheap, I
Schwartau.
think.
Was Schwartau a bit? No.
No.
Not
it's probably
Schwartau.
quite cheap.
If I give you a hint, he's injured currently and probably out for the rest of the season.
Eurosec.
No.
Is he not on the list? Should I say?
Jurasek is not on the list. Jurasek is about 15th.
He's injured. He's injured. What position are they, Chris?
Striker, technically.
Oh, Cernak.
The fact that you'd forgotten he played for us,
I forgot he
really
existed.
does not bode well for how good a signing he's been, does it?
Oh, I think he can come good under Clement. I hope.
You've got 6 because you said Sari. You've got 7 because you said Van Wolfswinkel. Just 8 and 10 left to get then. Which
What seasons are they?
number 8 is the 15-16 season as well, and number 10 is the 16-17 season.
What teams do they come from?
Number 8 came from Hull, and number 10 came from Tottenham.
16, 17 Tottenham. He was alone. The first one came from Hull.
Yes.
Mate, I'm stumped.
I had this player on the back of my shirt. Number 8. He weren't awful for us, but he weren't good either.
I
This
think I
is
might
the
have to say.
15-16 bloke.
Yes.
I think I'm out, Robbie. I can't think of any more. No.
Oh, Robbie Brady.
Correct.
Oh.
Wasn't that like 9 million?
Yeah.
So the other one's the Tottenham one.
Yeah.
Ah.
I can't remember.
Currently without a club at the moment. He's a free agent.
What position?
English player. Attacking midfield, like Cam. 10, if you will.
English
Proper 10, this
Tottenham.
was. If we could have this fella back in his prime, we'd be all right.
What season was this again?
Kill for
16,
a player like this.
17.
16-17. He didn't stay very long
I don't know. I'm stumped.
I don't know.
because he snaked us and left for the Premier League about halfway through the next season.
Yeah, I'm stumped, mate.
I don't know.
I don't know if you'll even remember him playing. Alex Pritchard.
Oh. Didn't he
Yeah.
go? Didn't he go Birmingham like a year or two ago or something?
He did, yeah, but he's a free agent
Yeah.
now.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. Flipping hell.
Right.
I didn't think he came from Tottenham though.
Yeah, we bought him direct from Tottenham.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think to be fair.
No.
Fair enough.
No.
Yeah,
Fair
so
enough.
he was at Birmingham in 23-24, and then he went to Turkey for a year to play with Sivasspor, and now he is a free agent.
Crikey. Well,
We
in
made
that
profit
case,
on him though. We paid 9.4 million euros and sold him for 12.35 million euros.
Yes.
yeah, I think that basically sums up our recruitment recently.
Yeah, our recruitment has not been good on big money signings, basically, lads.
Yeah.
That was
Let's
an
just buy
extremely
everyone cheap
long-winded
then.
way to prove it, but
That
Yeah.
was no. I like that. I like that. That's a good bit of fun. That
a
was.
bit of football trivia for anyone who doesn't remember.
Anything else to know about Blackburn? I mean, it was the
I want
first
to
half
say
was
one person.
dull.
I want
Yeah.
to say one person.
Yeah.
Now, did this person have a good game when they came on? No. Now, is this person going to get some confidence after scoring? Yes. Has this person got an amazing charm which I can't get out of my head? Yes. Mo, 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 Touré.
Yeah.
That's just a poacher's goal. Right place, right time, bagged it in.
Again,
Now,
Yeah.
was he
at the
amazing?
time he looked okay. On highlights, there were a lot of chances that he could have passed the ball and he didn't. But
Yeah.
in terms of filling in for Makama, winning the ball, holding up play a bit, yeah, I think he did all right. But it can only get better. That's after one, maybe 2 sessions we've come on. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's going to get
And
better.
you can't complain with getting a goal in your debut. I'm hoping that'll feel confidence in him. I'm hoping that he can take that as a step forward and he can get more comfortable to English football because it is a physical league, but he's a physical player. And when them qualities come alive and we see him consistently, he'll be a threat. There's another way to put it for me about Touré.
Fair enough. Anything else?
Yeah. I think the only other thing we need to obviously talk about is the injury scenario again.
God. Yeah.
Because we are now in a perilous position.
I feel like we always get into this position about this time of the season, and it always happens.
For
And
everyone who said, "Oh, we don't need another winger. We've got loads of depth." What do you mean? We're starting Tony Springett, mate. Like fucking hell.
so,
Seriously,
for anyone who doesn't know, Eurosec is now out for 9 to 10 weeks.
is
Which
that Eurosec's Norwich City career over?
I hope so, frankly.
Has he even made 9 or 10 appearances for Norwich, let alone Rich
He
injured?
hasn't played a full game for Norwich. He hasn't played a full 90 minutes for
It's
Norwich.
I
so
think
just.
at the very least he needs a loan move next season to go
Yeah.
and play regular football somewhere because
But then it's just like as Wallace. He'll get a low move, he'll perform well, then a big team goes in, he goes to a big team because he can do it. It's just so annoying.
But he can't do it. I don't think he
No.
can. I mean, when we signed him, there were so many warning signs from Slavia Prague fans, and we should have listened to him because it's been horrific so far.
yeah, totally agree.
Um,
Diallo obviously pulled up in the warm up, and Makama obviously got that ankle injury.
Yeah, the issue is,
It's not been announced how long they're going to be out for, has it? Have they been assessed at the
yeah,
moment?
Clement refused to say. So either they're both going to start tomorrow, and we're going to be happy, or they're both up for a season, and we're going to be sad.
I've got a funny feeling the Makama one is at least a few weeks.
I've got a bad feeling, and yeah, I do. I'm more hopeful for Diallo, but if it's the same injury that he had previously, I don't think it is. But if so, then I don't see him playing
Well,
much more this season.
we're just going to cry.
Signing injury-prone players for a start. Diallo has
Again,
spent most of his time injured and did
and
not have a good track record in France either, did he?
I literally remember, I think it was Chris Gorham saying that he hadn't played a full game or something, like a full 90 minutes. And obviously now he is constantly in championship and he's broken.
Yeah, and obviously McCallum's been excellent. Can't blame him. But just the luck of injuries, and again, when we review it now, when you look at that transfer window and you go, we didn't get another winger in. The left back cover we got in has been injured and gone back to Man United.
It's horrific.
Like
It's
that
not good,
window,
is it?
the window simply wasn't good enough. We're doing well with the tools we've got, which is good. But like,
We need
don't
to
get me
keep that
wrong.
up. Yeah.
This is my other problem, right? We're talking about playoffs. This Norwich City team in the Premier League would break the Derby points record for the lowest amount of points.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people say it's
100%.
about Sunderland, and they spent big money, it's paid off. So, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not
but
saying
we
I think
won't
we
But we
should
spend
have
wouldn't
big
won.
spend
money,
the money.
Ashton.
No, we won't. And I agree the squad ain't good
That's the
enough. What I'm
problem.
saying is,
Sunderland's owner is ambitious. Sunderland's owner wants to do things with this club. And I'm not going to say that Atanasio doesn't want to do that because it might be the case, but we haven't seen it yet.
We haven't seen
no,
it.
we
Yeah.
haven't.
100%.
Whereas
No, we haven't.
Sunderland's owner did make like look at who Sunderland signed in January last year. They got Enzo Lefebvre on loan. That is a signing that Norwich City would not dare try and pull off.
No.
Right? That is a big signing. Like there
No.
are players there they've really bought in and done the right thing and done really well with. Which I just think we're not ambitious enough in the transfer window. I don't think we go for the right players. I think Casper Herf was a great idea, but we really needed to pursue that hard. And I
mean,
don't.
again, I think we did. I think it's more of a. It's a bit like us with the Sargent situation. We just want to let him go because obviously, is worth big
Well, yeah,
money
but I
now.
don't. I think. Yeah, I was going to say. I think it's more. That's all down to money. I think if
Yeah.
you really want him, you pay the money.
Yeah.
That is fair. 100%. Should we move on to the fun segments?
We should, yeah.
Yeah, go on then.
Well, to start with, I'd like to say, because your sausage roll review is up first, but we need to have a bit of a chat on this podcast about sausage rolls generally, because we need to show a bit of support to a brand who are in a bit of a tough time, and they're trying to dig themselves out. So we're going to give a shout out to Piglet's Pantry, who have been providing the Carrow Road sausage rolls and sausage rolls across the country for many a football fan. Brighton, I know they're a big one for. And they've obviously been getting people to tweet out eating their sausage rolls to try and show support for the brand because they're going into insolvency. I think they're having a bit of a financial
they've
struggle.
hired
aren't they?
insolvency people. Yeah, It's just grim. Oh, sorry, my AirPods.
It's not looking good, Brev, but we're going to back them, and obviously, if you do see a Piglet's Pantry sausage roll about, buy the product.
And pies
they
too,
are good.
because before
they
we
do
went
pies
to the
as well,
Willie's
yeah.
pies, it was pies, and it's so sad because I love them dearly. So it might well be my last Piglet's Pantry sausage roll review, but it is on screen now, and I just put taste 10 out of 10, appearance 10 out of 10, everything 10 out of 10 because you can't go wrong. Even though, to be fair, the one that I was given was pretty horrific. Like, it looked like it had been eaten halfly, but it's okay. It wasn't. It was still nice. But yeah, support them. I hope they're a staple of grounds around the country.
How they come
And
through this, to be
frankly, I do not want to go back to the Pucker sausage rolls because every time I got one, they were burnt. They were charcoal. And I've never had a nice one. So please, at least if you do change sausage roll provider, Norwich City, message me. I will taste test. Thank you.
Yeah, can we do like a Canary Guys video where we taste test the potential providers and then give our
Who's got the
opinion?
best sausage on them then?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
do you think Willie's Pie do Willie's sausages? Because that would be
I think the
work.
name
There
suggests
should
that
be
they
a
do,
Willy
mate.
sausage, shouldn't there? Really?
Willie's sausage. We love Willie's sausage.
I think the name does suggest that they do sausages, boys, but okay.
We hope so.
They should. They should. Willie's Pies. If you're not already investing, get a sausage roll going, and we'll come down for a taste.
I will
testing
consume your
session.
stock.
We'll come down for a taste test. If they want to do it, like set it up, we'll come down. We'll do a little video.
Genuinely, I don't think they do actually. They don't.
You see, Willie's Pies. What we're doing here, right, is a little bit of promotion for you. We are a brand. We can do this for you. We'll get it out there in the Norwich City community. Robbie is a sausage roll powerhouse, mate. Like that's what he does.
He powers through sausage. He does. He powers through sausage.
This is what he does, right? So get in contact. Although Piglet's Pantry, please survive, and then we can have like multiple sausage.
We can have the sausage wars, sausage fights, sausage pies.
We could do, to be fair.
I can't.
But no, in all seriousness, I hope you manage to survive Piglet's Pantry, and I hope I can keep consuming your.
And if they don't, Norwich City hit us up. We'll do a sausage
Please.
roll review.
I've already asked the
potential
Norwich City
providers.
help admin if they can possibly let me taste test, so we can hope. I think it's time for Canary Call of the Week, lads.
Yeah.
Have we got one?
We actually have one this week.
Someone
Thank
did a
God
call.
for that.
Someone did a funny call.
It's not like a Norfolk bloke angry. No, this.
We need a Dale or a Tony.
Tell you what, there's a new gal on the block, and it's Cindy.
Cindy!
She's just lovely. She's so lovely. She's so jolly. She was on about how Norwich are a bit of a mess. Well, have been a bit of a mess, and she was worried that after the first half, Norwich would start going down the table again. And when we scored, she danced around the room and sung all the songs and that. So Cindy, take it away.
Why do we let the people of Norfolk speak? Now it's time for Canary Caller of the Week.
Cindy waiting. What are you saying after that?
That'd make my family laugh, me being patient.
Well, you had to be patient for a Norwich goal as well today, Cindy.
I've had to be patient to be a Norwich fan, to tell you, over the years. Because, I mean, this season has really ignited my love for the team, well, for Norwich again. I've been a supporter for many, many years. I mean, John Bond and Ken Brown. We don't need to go into my age, but that'll give you some idea. But yeah, it's just amazing. The turnaround today, I was getting really bored, to be fair. I was thinking, oh, here we go again. You know, we've had a bit of a lift, and now we're going. And then that goal, I mean, I couldn't see it because I'm listening on the radio, but I was dancing around my sitting room singing all the songs, and yeah, it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. They pull it out the bag when they need to, and I just hope that they don't get too sort of dizzy getting further and further up the table because they're not used to heights, are they? So we'll just see how they go.
Why do we let the people of Norfolk speak? That was the Canary Caller of the Week.
just quickly, before we move on, I've got a little shout out to make. And Ashton, you are not
Yes.
the only Ashton in the house.
Oh.
I was on the train to the match on Saturday, and a bloke stood next to me, and I thought, yeah, seats free, mate. And then in a double take, it went, "You're Jeff, man, of Canary Guys podcast, aren't you?" And then that moment, by the way, was like, "Oh my god, I'm famous. Do you want my autograph?" But no, genuinely, what a guy! Chatted the whole way there about Jurasek, Manning, Napa, Norwich, literally everything possible. What a guy! He's had a big fan of my sausage roll reviews, big fan of the podcast. So thank you very much, Ashton Chase. You're a top guy, and I hope to see you about. And if we'll see you about, if you're at Diane event, don't know if you are or not, but we'll buy you a bev on me.
So
Cheers, Ashton, mate.
if I ever
He's
go on
watching.
holiday, you can replace me with another Ashton, yeah?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I'm thinking. I'm
Yeah,
always
we're going to
thinking
get
about
Ashton
different.
Chase on guest appearance.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine, lads. I'll go away next week. I'm thinking Turkey for a new airline, maybe. My hair is starting to thin a little bit.
That's an idea. It's definitely an
Yeah.
idea, Brownie.
Does this mean if I go away, you're going to sub Chris Reason?
Yeah, if we can
Yeah.
get him in.
If I go away, you're getting Robbie Williams. It's fine.
Yeah, talk about Port Vale. Would you like to come on to Anna Hernandez at Port Vale, Robbie? I'm loving angels instead.
I'm loving Hernandez.
Oh, that's not
Through
bad.
it all, the off has been a goal contributions.
Left foot, right foot.
The ball's gone out of
Forest.
play. Now he is injured. Do 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 do. I'm not gonna see O'Neill play.
Hernandez.
We love it. I think next up is tweet of the week, and it's a good one. It's a good one. And we really struggled this week to find tweet of the week. Brownie, do you want to
Ashton
get
came in at
away?
the last minute, didn't he?
It did.
No, you could do it. You boys
That's
were
okay.
struggling, and then I came on
Really
last minute, scored the
struggling.
last minute winner.
Yeah, the
90
key
plus 2
here
Ashton.
for tweets of the week is just look at opposition teams after we beat them.
Yeah, it's the way to do it.
Jamie Buman has hit it in a back post in the 93rd minute, and you've just been Anis Ben Salami'd. Absolutely love that. Quality
It's a
from you,
world-class
Jamie.
tweet. It's
That
my
is a
humour,
very good
mate.
tweet.
To be
That's
fair,
brilliant.
though, I started the salami jokes the other week. Pro clubs, my name is Anis Ben Salami, and it's been that for a few weeks now.
It is now. But I must mention, again, we're getting as much promo of it as possible in.
Speaking
Diane,
of pro clubs, when are we playing Canary Guys pro clubs again?
I know,
Whenever.
we have sort of fallen off. But just to quickly mention, Diane actually used to call Ben Slimane Salami. So Diane obviously runs the events that is happening next Wednesday. Be there or be square.
Diane's the originator.
Yeah.
The OG.
Diane's the original gangster. Speaking of original gangsters, we've mentioned one already this podcast, but Ashton's going to have a dedicated minute to him. Take it away, Ashton.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forget.
You forgot. It's not Louis
No.
Molden, you know.
You forgot who the minute's dedicated to. It's not the Louis Molden minute, mate. Come on.
No,
Get
I
it
know.
sorted.
I don't know if we would call Roy McConville an original gangster.
He is.
I think he's just amazing, you know. He's just so like settled in at the back now, and he's like, I think he is probably one of the first. No, he is the first name on the team sheet. I've said it. I think he is one of the best centre backs in the league right now. I think he's the best under 21 centre back in the league right now, and these are not outrageous takes.
It's hard.
I think-
It's hard to argue with that. I'll be honest.
Like, he's the best centre back in the club, full stop. Let's move it up a section. The best under 21 centre back in the league, full stop. Up there for the best centre back in the league, exclamation mark. And he's came into that back line and revitalised it. It looked a bit dead. It looked a bit out. You've came in, you've gave him like a Lucasade. Energy, vibrant, fantastic, crunching tackles, brilliant passes. Him and Cordoba are forming a good partnership. Clean sheets are now coming in. He's turned into a bit of a hotel assistant, cleaning up the cheeks all the time. Well, hey, that was fucking awful. Anyway,
I like that. That was good. That was good.
That is good.
Carry on. Wheel it up. Wheel it up.
he's not wet his bed anytime soon, has he? Keeping it nice and clean, Rory.
Love that from you.
He's just
Quality,
been
keep
brilliant.
up.
Uh,
Rory, we love
Reece-
you. We can't wait to meet you at the Diane event.
already met him,
We
mate.
are buzzing for that. We are buzzing.
I know you've already met him. Okay, we get a chance.
We're doing a lot of promo for this Diane event, but the reason is because it is very good. We've been to 2 or 3 already. We enjoy them
It's
every
worth
time.
it.
So
It is worth it.
I know we're saying it a lot, but boys, come to the Diane event.
Can we have a prediction right now? We've said this on the podcast. We'll come back to this after the event.
We say Diane event like it's her event exclusively. It's the Norwich City
The
Fans
Norwich City
Social Club.
Fans
She's
Social
not
Club,
just
yeah.
Diane on her own.
How much money
Sorry,
are you
everyone
spending on
else
the
who
raffle,
works in the
boys?
Norwich City Fans Social Club.
I'm gonna spend 15 quid.
15. Chris, how much on the raffle?
15 on the
I'm
raffle.
limiting myself this time. I've got about 4 pence to my name, so it depends on how much money
£400.
I can pull out. Can you Klarna raffle tickets?
And we'll
You
come
never know
back to
these
this when Chris has spent about 30 quid. Robbie spent about 25, and I've spent 5, and I've counted
And I've
match one
lost
items.
everything.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
absolutely can't wait. Well then, Brownie, do you have a top 3 for us this week?
I do have a
We'd
top
like a
3
top
this
3,
week.
though. Or
I
but
have.
you can go for a top 3, or you can go for another of your quizzes if you like.
I can't find any Norwich cards at the minute, so it is a top 3 this week, and I have got one prepared.
Oh,
Good.
lovely.
Now, a certain Momo Touré scored at the weekend.
He did.
And his chant, like I've said, is just in my head all the time. I want to hear your top 3 current player chants, not club chants.
Current player chance.
Current
Because I was
player.
going to say we've done past ones.
We've just done more
all-time
club
chants.
chants. Yeah, we've done. We focused more on the club chants. I want player chants because they're the ones that I'm not saying I like them more, but
There's
they're the
not
one that
many
get you
anymore.
going.
I've
No,
got
there
a slight
isn't.
problem.
What's the slight problem?
Because my favourite player chant is a current player,
No.
but he's not currently playing.
Yeah, if he's in the squad, he's fine. If he's in the squad,
Okay. I'm not sure.
now
This might be a controversial take because I don't think people are going to be happy with me for saying that this is my favourite. But
I'm confident that it's
because
going to be.
I
Yeah.
love a chant, I am going to go first this week. I know it's naughty of me.
My
but
issue is there's about 3 chants.
there
I
isn't.
was
There
going to
really
say, don't we
isn't.
just repeat the same ones for the same players?
There really is. I bet you we'll be the same ones. We'll give it a
I
go.
reckon we'll have some different ones, but
Go on.
number 3, Jack Stacey, Super Jack Stacey, ole ole. I think that's always a good one. I know he doesn't play a lot of the minute, but it's just a nice, good rhythm, good vibes, player chant. Who wants to go next out? You two. You can do whatever you want to do. We're not doing rock, paper, scissors again. That was awful last time out.
Fine. I will.
If it's
I'll
out of
put
sync.
it as. I'll put it as low as number 3, purely on the basis that, as I said, this player is not currently playing for Norwich. But I do think that the Josh Sargent chant is the most structured, good one.
Yeah.
It's the best chant.
Yeah.
I know. We don't want to chant for him at the minute, but it is one of the best chants.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
well
that's fair.
structured. It's good.
Robbie?
Number 3 has to be the Makama chant.
Oh, that one.
Makama, only because I remember singing it for Rashica, and when Rashica signed, I absolutely loved him and thought he was going to carry us to Europa League. So it's good memories, but also not good memories because he scored 1 goal against Charlton and that was about it. So, yeah.
That's fair. Number 2. Now, I know what my number 1 is. So I think my number 2, I've got 2 that comes to my head. Now, you've already said Makama, so my honourable mention this week will be Makama again, ole ole, because I think that one is probably, in my opinion, the better of
Is
the
that
2.
not the same as the Jack Stacey one though, just with a different player name?
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
I'm sure it's the same.
They're similar, not the same.
Yeah.
Makama again, just that one lyric, repeat. Jack Stacey's like running down the wing, City, singing to Jack Stacey, ole ole.
Yeah,
So
but
they're
instead of that
different.
bit, it's that bit. Okay, yeah, go keep going.
Yeah. My number 2, what the flip was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Walking in a spring at Wonderland. No, I know we don't like him.
No, I like
but,
that, yeah.
But that chant is good. It is good, especially around the Boxing Day to Walsall period where he actually was half capable of
That
playing
was
football.
good. I like
It
that,
didn't
yeah.
spot.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal that as my number 2 as well.
I would
Chris,
also like
number
that as
2.
my number 2 as well.
Yes.
I like
Okay,
that too.
number
I'd
1.
forgotten that existed. That could go in.
Now, I'm not going to have Momo Touré as my number 1 because we haven't heard it enough yet. Now, my number 1, and I reckon the boys got this number 1 as well, and that maybe you've all just proved my point, this was a waste of our time. But also it isn't, because we like to sing and a dance on this podcast. Oh, I want to dance with Slimane. I want to feel the heat with Slimane. Yeah, I want to dance with Slimane. With Slimane who loves me.
Mine actually isn't that.
No, neither was
Oh.
mine.
Go on then, Chris. Number 1 this week.
Oh, it's already been said, unfortunately. I love the simplicity of it. I love the brilliance. I love the fact everyone can sing along.
Okay.
It's so good.
Now,
It's perfect.
It is good.
I'm being original here for once.
Yeah.
He is a player who hasn't played much for us recently. Shane Duffy is magic. He wears a magic
wears
a
hat.
magic hat.
It's going to be my honourable mention.
Where the
fuck up at?
That's
Yes,
such
mate.
a good chant.
Fucking
That's
love
good.
it. Shane Duffy, please come back for one game just so I can sing that chant again.
No,
Cheers,
please
mate.
don't.
Fair. Can you just appear on the touchline so we can see you visible?
Can we? Well,
And
Dot, what's top 3 with a little bit? Who's your favourite ever player chant?
We've done this.
we
What
have done
player
this.
ones?
We've definitely done this.
I thought we
We've
were
done
in the
this,
club
yeah.
only.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
No, we've
Ignore
done
me
this.
then. Yeah,
We
top
If you
have.
go
three's been
back to
hard.
watch the previous episode of the podcast, I can't remember what episode it was in, but go back through all of our podcasts and watch, and you'll be able to
Watch
find out the
every
answer to
single
that
one
question.
fully. Yeah. Get the
Lads,
viewing time up.
top 3's difficult, there's only so much we can do. Now, this is my request to everyone watching or seeing this on your social media. Help me. Send some
Help me.
suggestions.
Send help.
me. Help! Please send some suggestions in for top 3 because there's only so much I can do. I struggle with creating ideas in the first place, and it is a good fun segment that we can all get involved in. And I just need some help. Help! Help me!
That's fair.
We have 2 games to preview that before we wrap this up.
We do.
Should we do this lineups? I think it's going to be iffy doing lineups because injured players and whatnot.
I think we should just do score predictions today because
Yeah,
the lineup's
that's
going to be
fair.
hard for 2 reasons: injuries and also one is a cup game, which makes it
Yeah.
virtually impossible to do.
Yeah. If we do,
Can I
yeah,
do-
lineups and just one player you'd like to see start in each
That's
game.
a good
or
idea.
at least-
Scores
Yeah, I
of
like
one
that.
player you'd like
I
to
like
see
that.
get some minutes.
Yeah.
Or would you like me to go first?
Go on then.
I'm going to say 3-1 to us against Oxford.
Well in.
I would also like to say 2-0 in the cup against West Brom to us.
Good.
And I would like to see, it's an obvious answer, but Matthias Kvistgaarden gets some minutes.
Yeah.
Love that.
Simple.
Should I go?
What about the cup game?
I did say
It
the
just-
cup. I said the
it
cup
said-
game.
it said the cup game.
2-0 to us against West Brom.
No, but what player do you want to see play at the cup game?
For both.
Chris Garden.
I want
right.
Kvistgaarden to get solid minutes.
For both. Okay, that's fine. I thought you meant just for Oxford. That's fine.
Okay.
So I let him get solid minutes in both, really.
Should
That's
I
fine.
go?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I'm thinking bit tighter. 2-1 win against Oxford. And 7-2 win against West Brom at home. And one person that wants to start, we beat them 5-0 in the league. It's possible. That's going to happen. 7-2. Place your bets, folks. One person I want to see gets minutes. Paris Magoma.
Oh, you flipping little
That's a great shout.
You little oh!
The player you want to see get minutes is a great shout, but 7-2 is outrageous. That's
a win by 5.
That's brownie level prediction.
That's a win by 5 goals.
What
We've
do you
done
want
that
me for?
against West Brom previously.
What is it that mean for?
My thinking here, right? Listen, lads. My thinking here, it's likely going to be Medic and Darling at the back. Right?
Yep.
We're not gonna be fully impenetrable. It's probably gonna be Louis Molden in goal. right? So I think we'll concede 2, but I think we're just going to score 7. Easy as that.
Okay.
I
Right.
don't think we're
Come back to
scoring
this.
7,
Come back
but
to this.
all
Because
right.
I'm not going to look like an idiot after we've lost 3 0.
Honestly, Robbie, if they win 7-2, I will change my Twitter name to Robbie Knows Best.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Clipping it.
Shake my hand now, fella.
Clipping it.
Seriously, if they win 7-2, I would change my name on Twitter to Robbie Knows Best for an entire month. There you
Clipping
go.
it. Thank you very much. Ashton, come on in.
Boys, I'm actually struggling with score predictions. So tomorrow I'll go 3-0. Player I'd like to see, which Robbie flipping stole off me, is Paris. I think there's a player there. West Brom I'm struggling more with. I'll go 3-2. A bit of a game where we let ourselves down but we still get a win. And a player I'd like to see play, Louis Molden.
Of course he would. Of course he would.
Of course. He had to get it in at some point.
On a
Boys,
serious
I
one,
think we've got incredibly ambitious considering that Makama is injured and we've gone for a combined 15 goals between us at least.
I'm half of them. It's okay. It's fine.
On a
Top
serious
goal
note,
scorer is out injured.
I think a player I'd like to see.
More than likely.
Sam Field. I want Sam Field to get some minutes because it's a good rotational option and he actually looks solid, I think. So, yeah, give Sam Field his flowers.
All right, now. Is that it, lads?
I think that's
I
everything.
think that's us done.
All covered.
Thank you for watching. This will hopefully be up before the Oxford match. As in,
Have a good
hopefully,
Valentine's, everybody. If you're
have a good
alone,
Valentine's. Enjoy the
enjoy
Oxford match.
yourself.
Watch this before the Oxford match, please. Thank you.
Yep.
And yeah, just enjoy it. We will be back. Probably after the foundation event, so probably Thursday or Friday next week. To wrap up all of that and yeah, have a bit of chat. Thanks, lads, and thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for your
Bye-bye. See you
continued
next
support as
week.
always. Goodbye.
Bye.
Can you help but think I'm falling, falling? I've drank too much and now I can't see straight. I'm gonna feel this in the morning when the lights are getting brighter and the days fade away. The room starts to spin, I'm running for the bin. The sun is coming